Good afternoon, everyone. Q4 was the culmination of a year of tremendous progress towards our IDM 2.0 transformation. We consistently executed on our plan to reestablish process leadership. We delivered solid Q4 results, exceeding expectations for the fourth quarter in a row. Revenue was at the higher end of our guidance, and we had strong EPS upside as a result of our ongoing, relentless focus on driving operating leverage and expense management, including comfortably meeting our $3 billion cost savings commitment for fiscal year 23. As we look into Q1, our core business, including client, server, and edge products, continues to perform well and is tracking to the lower end of seasonal. However, discrete headwinds, including Mobileye, PSG, and business exits, among others, are impacting overall revenue, leading to a lower Q1 guide. Importantly, we see this as temporary. We expect sequential and year-on-year growth in both revenue and EPS for each quarter of fiscal year 24. We are first in industry to have incorporated both gate-all-around and backside power delivery in a single process node, the latter unexpected 2 years ahead of our competition. Arrow Lake, our lead Intel 20A vehicle, will launch this year. Intel 18A is expected to achieve manufacturing readiness in second half 24, completing our 5 nodes and 4-year journey and bringing us back to process leadership. We made major strides in building our foundry ecosystem in 2023 with now over 40 strategic agreements across EDA, design services, IP, cloud, and U.S. military, aerospace, and government. To support our growing demand, just yesterday we opened Fab 9 in New Mexico, marking a milestone for high-volume 3D advanced packaging manufacturing. More importantly, our improved execution is strengthening our product portfolio with Gen 4 and Gen 5 Xeon ramping well, Sierra Forest and Granite Rapids coming soon, and Clearwater Forest already going into the fab. Momentum is building and positioning us well to win back share in the data center. Moving to client, CCG performed very well in Q4, posting the 3rd consecutive quarter of double-digit sequential growth. Demand reflected a normalized inventory environment with sustained strength in gaming and commercial, with our highest-end SKUs exceeding Q3 records by 20%. In Q4, we ushered in the age of the AI PC with the launch of Intel Core Ultra. Representing our largest architectural shift in decades, the Core Ultra is the most AI-capable and power-efficient client processor with dedicated acceleration capabilities across the CPU, GPU, and Neural Processing Unit, or NPU. While Mobileye is experiencing a sharp inventory correction in Q1, we are encouraged by their improving forecast throughout 2024, and more importantly, their recent announcement at CES that they were awarded a series of production design wins by a major Western automaker across the company's 3 key platforms: Supervision, Chauffeur, and Drive.
We again beat our guidance across revenue, gross margin, and EPS. CCG delivered revenue of $8.8 billion, up 12% sequentially, 33% year-over-year, and ahead of internal expectations for the 4th consecutive quarter. Mobileye delivered record revenue of $637 million, up 20% sequentially and 13% year-over-year, along with record operating profit of $242 million, up 42% sequentially and 15% year-over-year. We expect Q1 revenue of $12.2 to $13.2 billion. At the Q1 revenue midpoint of $12.7 billion, we expect gross margin of approximately 44.5%, with a tax rate of 13% and EPS of 13 cents.
So overall, we feel super good with our strategy. You'll see more use of our own factory network, even as we leverage external foundries where appropriate.
Yeah, to be clear, the way I was looking at gross margins is on a year-over-year basis on this 60% fall through. So you should take the full year gross margins that we had in 23, which were roughly 43.5%. Think about this 60% fall through based on the 43.6% gross margins.
But I think the message of 2024 is going to be inferencing, AI everywhere. That's going to be at the edge. That's going to be the AI PC, and it's going to be in the enterprise data center, all areas that Intel has a much stronger footprint. We appreciate the opportunity that we have to update you on a strong Q4, beating on top and bottom line, finishing an incredible year in 2023. And we're just excited about the momentum we see across the business for both our products, our business and financial execution, the manufacturing technology, foundry design wins, really across the board. Our say-do ratio has been extremely high. We appreciate the interest. And as I said, well, we look forward to the opportunity to give you some more updates as part of Foundry Direct Connect, February 21st in San Jose. And I hope to see many of you there as we lay out an exciting update to the industry. And it'll be a great day for us. Thank you so much for joining us.